final five.
Why?
Then we're gonna go out. So what about Chilltown? We have to go after them.
Yeah.
So you want Marcel's final five potentially? If we're still out here, we might lose one of us. So
I don't want to do any final five, whatever.
Yeah, but you have to
week
think.
4.
But where do you put Marcel's on the list of priorities?
I like him most of all the floaters.
Marcellus is emotional. Marcellus makes bad decisions. Marcellus goes around leaking information. He's terrible for our game. You tell him anything, he's going to give you bad information, he's going to go leak it.
To who?
To anybody. Who do you think told Allison information?
Who's Marcellus?
Yes. You told him, and only him and Jace knew. Come on, Janelle. He's going around leaking all over the place. We got our back door open, completely exposed because of him.
Alright, I'll stop telling him things.
It just pisses me off. Sitting there telling you nice things, but meanwhile he's just fucking everything up.
Who's he telling?
The way that he talks about the game, he talks about normal things in life and he throws in random things, like he accidentally slipped.
Yeah.
That's how he does it. Oh, Marcellus, he just has a big mouth. He just slips every now and then. That's how he is. So then we don't need him. If he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
He's kind of just like Yvette.
I don't want to align myself with Yvette. He's a nice guy. But a nice guy, with all that said, it just doesn't work for us. You're leaving us vulnerable. I'm serious.
Alright. I'll stop hanging out with him so much.
You can hang out with him, just don't tell him anything. And just realize that eventually it's not going to work. It's not going to be in our best interest to have him.
I understand.
Just because he's a vote, it doesn't mean anything. So pretty soon we're going to have the votes. Then what?
We get bloody noses, like, regularly. Alright, I won't tell Marcel's any more stuff. Just tell him girl stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad are my nominations?
If Erica ends up going home,
she's not going home.
Terrible. If George goes home, it's going to be terrible. You're going after completely non-threats.
If Diane goes home?
Diane is coming after us.
I know. So it's like a 7?
I don't know. I'll let you know next week when everything starts boiling over. We won't know until after it happens.
Just like Nicomas.
Right. With Will, we kind of can predict what's going to happen. He's going to go home, the threat's gone, there's no aftermath. With Diane, something's going to happen.
Well, she doesn't really have a lot of allies.
It doesn't matter, it's going to send a message. It's going to leave people scared and shocked.
Yeah, but I still don't think Marcellus and Danielle are going to put us up. And Erica. Come on. Do you think so?
Eventually they do have to.
But not next week.
If they think that we made a deal with Chilltown, they're going to keep wondering, why didn't they put up Chilltown? Why didn't they put up Chilltown? They might change their strategy. I don't know. They might go after George next week. I don't know. But that means one of us might go up with them. That's for the worst. Not to say that this is a bad move to put up Diane. It's a risky one. I see where you're coming from this. I was suggesting it early this week.
I know. And James flipped out.
Right.
By James saying that he wants to make a personal decision for him, is he going to try and get rid of Marcellus?
I have no idea. We haven't talked about it.
He's not going to tell me if it's Marcellus.
Probably not.
It really sucks. What did Will say to you? Was he like...
Nothing.
Oh.
Boogie talked to me last night, and that was it.
What did Boogie say?
He said he spoke to you, and he wants to make some sort of arrangement where we won't go after each other for the next couple
I
of
didn't
weeks.
want to make it a formal arrangement, though.
It didn't seem like it was formal.
I didn't want to make it like handed. No way. I don't.
He's like, we'll be your like slaves for a couple of weeks. We'll do whatever you want. And I was like, bro, get
That's
up.
why I didn't. I told them, I was like, I was like, look, I don't want to make like this like big deal or anything. Just don't come after us.
I just said, I'm like, look, you give us the votes. We haven't been coming after you. Make it about an understanding based upon mutual respect, and that's it. No, nothing more, nothing less. So, yeah, I don't want to make this. He was making this big deal and stuff. So,
Marcellus thinks that you made a deal with Chilton and I made a deal with Chilton.
whatever. Marcellus is an idiot, in my opinion.
I told Marcellus I didn't.
No one made a deal with anybody. I'm tired of his accusations. Marcellus is infuriating me.